she had grandchildren, she has children, but then she's that person who stops everything she does, it's hers, and at the end she passed away. When she passed away, instead of the kids crying, the kids were excited that she passed. You do not want to be that example. You don't want, when you pass, everybody else is celebrating that you have died, because you have only brought into somebody's life, but you have never brought joy. Don't be the reason for somebody's tears. Don't be the reason that the person is gonna commit suicide. Don't be the reason that people will look down on a certain person because of the things you say to people. I'm a very emotional person, I know, and I look at certain things and I feel bad that the country is in a situation whereby they believe more of what the rest of the world say, but then they believe more of the lies. Let me put it like that, than the truth, because having to look at if, for example, there's a scene between two different stars, the rest of the world will be heard, but that one voice will not be heard, and this is when happen as suicidal. The reason why I'm bringing up the act of kindness, every day is a gift. Every day is simply a gift that you need to appreciate. I know I'm sharing a little bit of this, but whenever I remember the story of Lufuno, Lufuno was a young girl that was physically abused by the students at this school, the South African. So with this thing, I told you I'm like a little bit of an emotional person. I get touched by different stories. This thing is, I'm not crying because I want you to see that I am crying or I have a heart. What I'm trying to say is, whenever you are at home, please raise your children in a way that they will not be responsible for somebody else's pain. They will not be responsible